Thanks everyone. Hyundai making big news this week because they are rolling out a brand new Tucson, and it's big for several different reasons. First of all, their best-selling SUV in North America. Second of all, they have turned its design on its head. No longer does it look like any of the other vehicles in its class, but it's suddenly got more angular. It looks like almost one of those futuristic Tokyo monsters. And get this, not only a gasoline, not only a hybrid, but next year it'll start to come in a plug-in hybrid. Let's take a look at what they're calling their biggest new design for 2021. You may remember the Vision T concept that we showed you for the first time at last year's LA International Auto Show, where the lights and the grille were embedded as one. Take some of that artistic impression and look at the front of the new Tucson. That's right. There are 5 different daytime running lights embedded right here into this very angular geometric grille. This is something we've never seen before in any vehicle, where the daytime running lights are actually part of the grille. The angular hood bulges right across the vehicle that you may think you'd only see this kind of hood in a Dodge. Down the side, very angular lines. The wheels, very angular. Get to the back. Those tail lights, they're all black until they're actually lit up. And there is a single strip of light that goes all the way across the back of the vehicle. Gives it a very wide stance. Overall, a much wider, bigger, more planted vehicle in the brand new Tucson. Now that design continues on the inside with some great innovations. 10.25-inch screens. There is one in front of the driver with all of the tachometer and speedometer information, plus whatever else you need to be looking at. One for the infotainment here. Capacitive touch buttons for all of the HVAC controls, and backlit buttons for all of your things like heated and cooled seats as well. Also touch transmission, which is fairly modern. And if you look at the vents across the dash, they are pencil thin vents, but that's not only the complete story. Inside those vents is tiny holes that are drilled. So when that jet of hot or cold air comes out, it doesn't blast you in the face. Those air holes allow that vent to disperse the air evenly throughout the cabin, so you feel it around you rather than a quick jet in front of the face. Now, Hyundai didn't just break the rules with the design, they also broke some of the rules with the engine. Now, there are those 3 engines, the hybrid, the plug-in hybrid, and the gasoline engine. But the hybrid and plug-in hybrid are going to get a 1.6-litre turbo. Now, usually you don't get a turbo in those hybrids and plug-in hybrids. You're going to get approximately, and those numbers aren't certified and won't be certified until sometime next year, about 28 miles on electricity alone in the plug-in hybrid. You're also going to get over 500 miles on a single tank of gas in the hybrid. We'll have to wait and see. On the plug-in hybrid, you'll be looking at somewhere around 70 miles per gallon equivalent as far as gas consumption is concerned. Now, in the gasoline version, which is this vehicle, you get a 2.5-litre engine. So, doesn't matter what your lifestyle is, they'll find some kind of powertrain to go with what you need.
I'm Nick Miles.